Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And for you, it's been about a week. For me, it's been about 4 months since I played this game. Now, I did a lot of building up to this to get myself clear for summer vacation, so that I could just relax. Well, not that I could relax during summer vacation, so that I could run some one shots during summer vacation, which proved to be rather successful. By this time, they're all up already on YouTube on my one shots list. I did 10 things that got recorded. Actually, I got 12 things that got recorded, but only 10 of those went up. Uh, for various reasons. Anyway, and so it's been a while actually since I've played Pillars of Eternity, which means you're going to possibly see a sudden drop in my remembering to do things like stealth or other such things. Now, I do remember, because I've been writing descriptions of things for a little bit here, I do remember where we are. We're in Act 3. We just worked our way down to the endless paths of Ad Noir and found that there was a friggin' dragon, soul-eating dragon down there. And then we came back over here and did some stuff over here. Now, I believe we've got quests here. So, we've done this. Travel to Twin Elms is what we're trying to do, is what things we have to do next. We've done all this. This is all completed stuff. Durgan's Battery is the DLC, which I'm probably not going to go into. Collection Steward of Mercenaries, that's also part of the DLC. I'm probably not going to have to deal with that. This is something that happened in the city that is close to me now. This is, yeah, Grieving Mother. Okay. Oh, yeah, her. Find an Adra Ark in the woods. Okay. He told me that he was not the Master Below, nor the one driving Beast up into Cade Noir, but rather a final enemy rests on the lowest level of Ad Noir. We already know what that is. And I've heard that there is a way to actually talk yourself out of that fight, but it tends to leave a soul-eating abomination of a creature wandering around in a piece of jewelry for who knows how long. And I'd rather not recreate the plot to Lord of the Rings in this world. We've already got other problems to deal with. Okay. Who is in my party right now? Sagani, Halath, Kana, Ader, Durance, Seal. Yo, your story is a little bit done. No, not
Certainly.
you. What is this? Scavenging the roots of bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers and notes half erased by the rains. Okay, so it's become kind of a memorial rather than the horrible thing it was when we first got here. That's good to know. Okay. So we need to go to Twin Elms. Get on with the plot. because everything else is sort of just so-so. We could go here and probably obliterate that. We could go up here and do DLC stuff. I might do that, but at this moment I'm not particularly interested. To be honest, I really want to see the story come to a conclusion and less my normal completionist attitudes, especially since the fact that I had not intended to put the DLC on this playthrough, and I was just purchasing it, not being aware that purchasing it would affect all my pre-existing games. I was purchasing it for a potential later playthrough some years down the line, if I'm still around at that time, anyway. Uh, but uh, but yeah, I'm more interested in getting to the end of the story because it's a wonderful story in the terms of I mean, you're going to say, what, you went and put it away for 4 months, how can it be really dragging you in? It really does. It is something that I put away for 4 months for other reasons, but it is a story I've been thinking about off and on here and there. Mainly the reason I put it away is I looked at the backlog of videos I had done and said, oh, okay, I have months worth of videos done. I'm going to take a break from this game before I finish it all. And I know I've done that with other games before, but Anyway, I don't want to leave the story hanging, basically. I mean, in the sense that I can put the game away and go off and do other things, yeah, sure. But in the sense that, actually, I didn't want to come here. I wanted to go to, no. There. Yeah, I wanted to go there and do some resting and trade out my people, because I'm going to trade out Sagani. No, Sagani needs to come with us because her things. I'm going to trade out, this is going to sound a little funny, I'm going to trade out Ader for Grieving Mother. It's a little bit odd, but we'll see how this works. Because I want to get Grieving Mother's story. It's kind of intriguing, what little I know. And Ader's story is finished. I could do that with Aloth too, actually. Yeah, you know, Ader's pretty useful. I'm going to trade out Aloth. Who else do I have that has a story off in this direction? Oh, the Druid. Do I want to trade the Druid out for somebody?
Last thing the Dyrwood needs is another foreign colony.
Hireling Day successfully arrived. Beryl sends his regards and promises to visit your keep again. Okay. Does that mean... Okay. You're busy. Okay, you're busy, which means I can't send you out. I like your powers. Your story's finished. I'm gonna leave
Safe
you
travels
here to do stuff. I'm gonna bring you in. I might bring Fenord in at some point because, you know, yeah. And because Fenord is our rogue, and she is very good at getting through traps and things. Fenord, okay. By the way, ever since playing this game and making that character, I've had this thing recently in other games of creating a halfling rogue named Nord. I'm gonna rest. I am going to go for the chapel bonus as I usually do. I could go for the woodlands bonus. What are my stats? Constitution's actually pretty high. Athletics is pretty high too. I like having the high resolve, though. I mean, look at my resolve right now. Yeah. That would bring me down to 17, and this would be 19. I really like the high resolve. So, yeah, we're going to keep the chapel bonus. And then we're going to go towards Twin Elves. Excuse me. Now, yep, we're going to go to Deerford Crossing. Now, as as it happens, we're going to have to go across this place. There's going to be some bounties too. There's a bounty somewhere off in Twin Elms that we need to do before we can get any new bounties. But yet, as I remember, in order to open up a place on the map so that we can go there, we have to travel through a place, an area connected to it, out the right side of the map. So we've been through Deerford Crossing, obviously, before to get to the Cleoban Rilag, or however it's pronounced. But we haven't gone out the proper way to get to... Actually, I'm not entirely certain that we can get to it. We're going to go up, because this doesn't look like it has anywhere that we can go. That is empty. We could try that. Ah, what the hell. Well, we're going to go ahead and try to come out this way. Okay. Now, what is the thing for fast moving? Ah, D. Have to remember to keep pressing buttons. Now I just need to follow them. In case they start talking at each other, as they are wont to do at times. I mean, for all we know, Ader might want to pet the fox again. That is not a euphemism, as you may remember from earlier videos. Ooh, there it is. There's a world map button. Ader has indeed tried to pet the fox. That did not get us anywhere. We may have to go up here, or we may have to go to the Stormwall Gorge. There's the Deerford Village. There are these mountains here. We're going to go try Cleoban Rilag first. We're looking for a way to get east. I do like the fact that you have to, the first time you go to a place on the map, you have to actually explore to find your way there. That is neat. Chanters can do more than just chant. While their abilities are not focused on frontline combat, they are competent warriors and will continue to chant and accumulate phrases while performing other actions. This is indeed true. By the way, I've toyed around with some other character types of this. I think I've got a rogue and a warrior, a rogue of some kind, and I got a barbarian, I think. I haven't gotten far in that at all. Been toying around with the solo thing. I don't think you're going to see me do the solo. I know it's more XP and it's a different sort of experience. But I don't like, it's like, oh, hey, you want me to help you out with your thing? Or it's like, oh, no, I've got it just fine. It's like, okay, bye. It just seems to leave so much out of the story for me not to bring the NPCs along. I mean, I might do that with Durant, or whatever his name is, the cleric. Durance, because I just can't stand him personally. Okay. We don't need to go in the building again. You defilers never listen. Oh, and now they're going to fight us. I think you're going to find that we're a little bit beyond you now.
That's it!
Yeah, I'm not even doing anything fancy here. This is bad habit. This is the kind of thing that will later get me killed. Okay, fine hide armor. We'll go this way. Male and female power are often used in Barroth iconography. If I recall correctly, they represent the god's cyclical changing nature. Oh, female and male. There we go. The Avarice man looking upon the path of the mountain, one skeletal arm raised and the other pointing to the door. The woman seems to emerge from the wall of the mountain. She's little more than a skeleton swathed in robes. Her gaze is fixed on the massive doorway. And no, we don't want slow mode. This is going to take us into... Yeah, this is going to take us into here. We've already done this. Pausing to issue commands is an important part of combat in Pillars of Eternity, unless you completely out-level the people you are fighting. If you would like to set conditions for auto-pausing, many choices are available in the options menu. Or you can be lazy and, oh, half your endurance of two of your characters went down to half their endurance. But it's fine. Look, they're all fine. They're fine. Nobody really lost anything, and this doesn't help. I think we need to go to the Stormwall Gorge. Dual-wielding melee weapons offers the fastest attack rate, but lacks the per-hit damage of two-handed weapons, the accuracy of single-handed weapons, and the deflection bonus of fighting with a shield. I kind of want to do this with Rapier. You know, one-handed Rapier. Switch off with pistol sometimes. Do the whole musketeer thing. Or Asuna from Sword Art Online. Except for she never had a pistol because that game didn't have pistols. Okay, so we're going to go try Stormwall Gorge, which is a place I have not explored very much yet. And it may very well have a crossing over to Twin Elms. Two-handed melee weapons do the most per-hit damage and can be valuable for punching through high damage reductions. Interesting. Dual wielding, as I've said in other videos recently, is also something that in real life doesn't work the way people think it does. I mean, the best dual wielding is probably sword and shield, because yes, a shield is a weapon. Okay. I think we need to go down here or out here. We're gonna go try to go out the, Hey, there's something permanently on the map there. I think we've already... we had not looted him yet. Okay. Let's see what happens when we go east from here. That does not give us anything new. Okay. Let's... Is that something that's lootable? No, it is not. Okay. The cat is still following us. We still have the cutest cat. Okay. Interesting. She arrives at last. I should not be in fast mode. Well, well, well. A woman in robes flanked by an armed group savors every word before whispering the next. Finally. We found plot. We found plot. Defiance Bay, that's the name of the place. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. She draws a smile, pale and full, that droops below her recessed chin. But I'm glad you didn't have better sense. I've looked forward to this since you've gotten in our way. Any last words? After all the effort you've mustered, it'd be a shame to end it quietly. I am not aggressive. I am not cruel. Okay. This is Exiel. She's usually fairly... She's not usually wordy, and she's not usually very excitable. She usually does things very, very calmly. Let's get it over with. But she doesn't do the stay silent thing so much. Walk away before you get hurt. You've got a noble heart. I'm going to enjoy seeing it burn. Time to end this. That's right. First of all, turn off fast mode. Probably turn on slow mode. Okay, you are a fighter. You are a wizard. You are a fighter. You are a rogue. You are a chanter. Call to slumber. Short duration. Blast of Frost will hit a lot of our people. No. Okay. First things first. Wizard's double. First things first. Less. I could do that. Tanglefoot. There we go. Swift aim. You're already doing that. Marked prey. The wizard. Okay, everybody's doing something?
Yes.
Moe ixi ana.
Okay. You have done something. Okay. There we go. Let's see. No, we don't need to do that. Shields. This is 5th level. I think we can do that. Conjure Blight. No. Wait. Yes. There we go. Let's see, what do we got? Dominion of the Sleepers? Speaker to the Restless? We're going to do this. It doesn't last long. Okay, you're casting. You... We're going to take the rogue. There we go. Okay, you are going to hit her. And it's a timer. So I'm going to leave it on that with Sagani targeting the Leaden Key Wizard. And I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you in a moment.